Okay, good evening, everybody. So this is the meeting for the New York State Athletic Commission, the Medical Advisory Board, and I'm Dr. Nitin Sethi. I'm the Chief Medical Officer for the New York State Athletic Commission, and our first agenda is basically a call to order. So the New York State Journal Business Law Section 1013 provides that the New York State Athletic Commission Medical Advisory Board shall consist of 9 members who are appointed by the governor. 5 members are necessary to afford the Medical Advisory Board an ability to establish a quorum and undertake action. This present meeting of the board is now called to order, and I'll call the roll in alphabetical order. We have Dr. Hameshkar, he's in Albany. We have at the Manhattan offices, Dr. Charles Malone, Dr. Ambika Nair, here. Dr. Rosanna Sabini, here. And Dr. Anthony Cureri.
Present.
Please have the record reflect that a quorum of qualified members is present, thus enabling transaction of business. From the commission side, apart from me, I have Matthew DeLaglio, he's our ED. We have Samantha McLeachin, she's a counsel. And we have Dr. Angela Gagliardi, who's joining us via telephone. She's the Assistant Chief Medical Officer.
Hello.
Hi.
I would show you my lovely photo, but my dog, my wonderful Kanuku feral dog, bit my face today when she got excited and saw a cat. So to save you from my swollen face, you have my photo from King's Theater.
Angela, hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
So our second item on the agenda is a review and acceptance of the minutes of the MAB meeting, which was last held on 11/14/2022. The minutes of the meetings have already been distributed to the members of the Medical Advisory Board. And do the board members have any questions or revisions to the minutes? Okay. Is there a motion to recommend approving the minutes?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is anyone opposed to it? The motion carries. The minutes of the Medical Advisory Board meeting of 11/14/2022 are approved. Our next order is to review the reappointments of the New York State Athletic Commission ringside physicians. And the next item of business involves consideration and review of the commission's ringside physicians, and for the Medical Advisory Board to recommend either new appointments or approve the reappointments. And pursuant to the New York State Public Officers Law Section 105, in order for the board to consider new applications and the employment history of potential and current ringside physicians for appointment or reappointment, I recommend that the board members move to enter executive session. May I have a motion to enter into executive session?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? The motion carries. The board now stands in executive session and will temporarily leave to conduct the business. Good evening, everyone. The board has returned from executive session. Please have the record reflect that the session was limited to consideration of matters leading to the appointment and employment of particular persons, especially the review of new applications for panel physicians and the review of current panel physicians for reappointment. The following ringside physicians are being considered for reappointment. Dr. Clifford Amaduri, Dr. Edward Morris, Dr. Alexander Arroyo, Dr. Nicholas Beatty, Dr. John Boccio, Dr. Avery Brown, Dr. McCraven Sewis, Dr. Richard Chang, Dr. Jennifer Glajor, Dr. Ilan Golvazer, Dr. Guillaume Lomas, Dr. Alex Guerrero, Dr. Jeffrey Kaplan, Dr. Jacob Katz, Dr. Victor Kabi, Dr. Oz King, Dr. Michael Lenehan, Dr. Chari Belmonte, Dr. Donald Muzi, Dr. John Nidecker, Dr. Robert Polowski, Dr. Robert Buka, Dr. Laila Tenasulis, Dr. Rufus Sadler, Dr. Farah Sajid, Dr. Gerald Verlata, Dr. John Devine, Dr. Julian Sonnenfeld, Dr. Mark Mirabelli, Dr. Kevin Wright, and Dr. Simon Shapiro. Is there a motion to recommend the retention of the current commission roster of ringside physicians?
Motion.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? The recommendation by the Medical Advisory Board is to retain the current roster of New York State Athletic Commission ringside physicians is made. The following physicians were presented to the MAB for consideration for appointment. These are new physicians. I'll read the names out. Dr. Nick Capoli, Dr. Patrick Clary, Dr. Paul Weisberg, Dr. Matthew Heller. Is there a motion to recommend the appointment of these physicians to the commission as ringside physicians?
Yeah.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? And as regarding anything, a new business or old business, do any of the board members have any items they'd like to present for consideration? So I'd just like to give the MAB members a little bit of an update from the medical team. We've had a number of events, some very challenging venues. We had an event in Times Square where it was very challenging from the medical logistics of where the ambulances were to be there, how we'll do the pre-fights, the post-fights. I'm happy to report that we did a very good job. We were able to manage that event very well. Been covering big events, small events. We are going in with, as I said, in any big event with about 4 to 5 highly qualified ringside physicians. For the small events, we usually staff them with about 2 to 3 ringside physicians. We always have about a minimum of two ambulances. In Madison Square Garden, the bigger events, we are sometimes going in with about 4 to 5 ambulances. As always, our protocols remain the same. The nearest level 1 trauma center is informed a day prior to the event, and the nurse in charge is told about that. And then we try to ensure rapid triage and to the fighters who are sent to the ER. And I'm happy to report that we've not had any untoward medical incident in any of the events thus far since we last met. Also, just so that you know, we still are following our red flag policy. So that policy, which is approved by the MAB, where we are red flagging fighters who we feel need a little bit of closer peer observation. We're following them. We do them for two main indications. If there's blood in the urine, so if a fighter has the urine is red in color, that fighter is red flag and is observed closely before a final determination is made whether the fighter is safe to be sent home or has to be sent to the hospital. And the second is concern for minor TBI, aka concussion. So we are following concussions very, very closely. We don't discharge them from the venue immediately. We have a period of observation. If they're stable, that period of observation may vary from 10 to 15 minutes. The fight is in the commission room. Serial neuro examinations are carried out. And then we determine if the fighter is stable to be sent home or has to be sent to the hospital. That's pretty much it. That concludes today's published agenda. If you have no other items, this meeting of the New York State Athletic Commission Medical Advisory Board is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.